Coach, you mentioned a little bit DJ Williams, obviously, who transferred in from Auburn, native of Sebring in Florida, Auburn to Florida State. Well, I found that interesting, a little one-year move to Tallahassee. What was behind the reason now all of a sudden transfer?
I think after the spring, he found out that he was going to be put behind in the depth chart. It was about as simple as that. And surprised he kind of stayed as long as he did with the program, to be honest, after what we saw in the spring. It was pretty much a three-back rotation between Jashawn Ward, Lawrence Toafili, mixed in with Trey Benson there. And really, I think, the explosion, too, of C.J. Campbell, who's a true walk-on, came in and impressed really early, not only in these practices, his size, understanding the playbook. We talked with David Johnson, Florida State's running back coach, and he said the reason why he's able to get these opportunities because he watches film, he understands the playbook really well. So we're going to give him an opportunity to go out there, and whenever he does, he shows out. From a few things that I heard through the spring scrimmages, he was the highlight player there on that offense, just making plays, big time gains, 30, 40 yards down the field, multiple touchdowns. So, you're kind of surpassing and dropping back, and now DJ Williams to that 4th spot. You got Rodney Hill back there. You lost Corey Wren, but, you got a true freshman running back, which you think has a really decent high ceiling too. So I think he kind of got put into another position where he did not want to be, like how he was at Auburn, came to Florida State, expected more. Sean Ward, that was a walk-on at one point, and now he is your solidified starter, heading into this next season. And, it's going to be a tag team between him and Trey Benson and Lawrence Toafili, but you're still having to compete for PT. Is it a loss for FSU? No. This is, if it were to be a linebacker, yeah, if it was, I'm trying to think, definitely it can't be really on the offensive line. If it was a tight end, if it was anywhere a top tier guy, which you don't really have a lot of, that'd be Cam McDonald. This is not a big loss for Florida State. They'll be fine here, even for depth reasons. They're going to end up being just fine. I meant to say, it's not even close to how it was at the defensive end group when he lost with Sean Floor. That was a decent loss in my opinion, just true to depth. That's a guy that has made some splash plays, guy that has really good experience, and I thought was going to have a pretty decent season for Florida State. You lose him for depth, and that does kind of stink. You lose DJ Williams here, it's not going to hurt that much. Like I said, you got some monsters there that we saw right off the bat. That might be your strongest unit on the offensive side of the ball going into this 2022 season. So best of luck to DJ Williams. I'm sure he'll get a great opportunity. And it wasn't like he wasn't, improving or, there was bad play from him. It's just simply, guys passing him up on the depth chart, and we'd see little flashes here and there from him, but it just wasn't good enough to beat these other guys out.